Evening all, and welcome back to Going Medieval, where things aren't going great. It appears that if you have a schedule of anything, there's an issue where people start doing something, like for instance, Edgar here. He was a little bit tired, and he decided to go chopping trees. And then he carried on chopping trees until all of his stats, until his food and his sleep and his religious was down, but his food and sleep would like down to 0, and he became rebellious and wouldn't work anymore. So it seems that if you have them set to anything, once they start a task, they just carry on forever until death takes them. So no, seems like people require a schedule to actually, survive well enough. So, we're gonna do. We're gonna do some work. We can do some sleeping at night because that's what we need. Maybe sleeping in anything would be okay, and then maybe we should break up their evening and force them to do some leisure. Maybe that, and then they can do anything during the day. So they can work, or if they need to sleep, they can still sleep. They can get food. They can do what they're doing. The only drawback is that I'm a little concerned that they're just gonna. It'll stop the rebellious nature, but I'm worried that they'll end up going and doing. They won't. They do things for like somebody could start chopping trees at 6 o'clock and still be chopping trees at 6 p.m. So they don't appear to break. So maybe. I know what we'll do. I know what we'll do. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll have two. They wake up at 6 a.m. They have 2 hours to do whatever they want to do. They get to work for 8. They work for 4 hours. They have a lunch break. They work for another 4 hours. They have another break to do whatever they want to do, and then they have leisure time in the evening. 4 hours leisure time, and then they sleep for 8 hours. That seems like a good idea, and we're going to paste that on everyone. Now, we do have some people which can actually stay up for longer. So there's that thing. So we'll see if that works. I'm not convinced it will. Our out fence is getting there. Not fantastic yet, but it's getting there. We do need something here. I really wanted like a gate or something, but we just can't get a gate. So maybe we'll just have to put in some wooden doors. And I think I've made this an uneven amount, haven't I? Yeah. So we'll put in a wooden wall here. We put in 2 wooden doors. We put. I really wish you could rotate doors. Yeah, I don't want that door facing that way. I want it actually facing the other way. Not that it matters, but it just, yeah, I think we'll do that. Okay, so Agatha's now rebellious. Settlers are exhausted, but that's fine. They're gonna be all right. So they'll hopefully be all right, I should say. What do we do with doing an overhang here? Because they're having to pray in the cold, which is not ideal. We are doing the whole breaking down things here, so we're only ever going to get good stuffs, which is awesome. That is actually slowly processing and working. We're getting some books, which is good. Research is available. I didn't see that. Oh, we want decorative structures. We want bookshelf. We want this. Unlock. Ah, awesome. So now we can get a bookshelf. That is weird. Don't. Ah, there we go. You have to actually pin it up against the wall. What is it? Wait, what? No, I think that's correct. So I'll put 4 in there. 4 in there. So all our books can be stored in there. That's the idea of it. Something else I realised as well is we can build pyres and we can build graves and things. Should have done that. Should have done that so that we could actually have we could have given Mary a proper burial. But Mary has unfortunately obviously been collected. Her bow has not been collected, but her body has been collected and has been put on the pile, as it were. And maybe she's even been turned into food, because that's a thing that we do, because we are partially cannibals here. Right, I wanna build a staircase down, and I want to start mining underground. But I'm not sure how to do that. So if I go mine. Right, how big are these? 1, 2, 3. So they're 3. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. That. I'm going to mine out 4 there. Now, I'm a little concerned that some people are going to end up down here, which is never a good thing. I'm also a little concerned that they can't get to this side of the storage. They can only go so many squares in. I don't know whether that's the case or not. Although they have built the floor over here, so maybe not. Don't know. I wonder if the floor will hold up there as well. We should do that a bit bigger. I don't know. Settlers are idle. Who's idle? Why is Edgar idle? What's wrong with Edgar? What's Edgar's jobs? Edgar, you are a miner. Can't mine? Can you not mine that out? That's not actually possible. Want to buy a ladder. And let's put in a clay stair here. Cannot place path is blocked by grass. Also, I kind of feel like yeah, I want to get rid of this one as well. So can we not mine out that tile? Can we also destroy that floor piece? Wait, you can destroy the what? I don't know. You can destroy the clay. What? What? Okay. Okay. Alric is now rebellious. Why did Alric go rebellious? What's wrong? You have food, you have sleep, you don't have alcohol requirement. Well, that's because we're screwed. We don't have enough red currants or anything because it's winter. We can't do anything during winter. We didn't build the stockpiles up enough. We need to build a grain storage place, but storage is manic. What's in here? Herbs. We've got loads of herbs. Yeah, we need to build like a red. This is going to become red berries. This. And I don't know. Maybe in the research we can actually. I've looked at this before, haven't we? Yeah. No, I don't think you can fill in the ground once it's done, which is very annoying. These wolves. They're wolves. I'm not sure we want to attack them. We can attack the rabbits. Let's attack the rabbits. I don't think we have a hunter. I don't think we have anyone who's good at hunting. Hunt anyone? Or 7, 2, 0, 5. Jeffrey. Really good at botany. Don't really want to give you more stuff. Agatha's are. She likes marksmanship. Maybe we'll give her the hunting thing, and we will say, "Hey, Agatha, you are going to have ranged. Pick a ranged weapon." There we go. But unfortunately, you drop your weapon on the floor, and then we have to select it and tell everyone that they can pick it up and move it if they want to. More people are rebellious. Settlers are unhappy. Mood is low. Ugly apparel. Friend died. 5 times consumed human flesh. Oh! Oh, they don't like human flesh. Oh, that's why. Should have guessed that was a problem there. Your friend died, and then you ate her. So, yeah. More research is available. I feel I want to go with these. I want to go with some clay stuff or smelting or something to try and get some better buildings. Hunter lacks a ranged weapon. Well, why does she lack a ranged weapon? There are plenty of ranged weapons. There's a ranged weapon right here. Right here. Come on. Agatha. She's rebellious. I think we're in a kind of a spiral for winter. And I think I need to wait for the winter to come out and then hopefully people will be better afterwards because I messed up the food. I completely messed up the food and I feel as if everyone's going to die. Or not die, but we're just going to end up in this perpetual death. Which is not ideal. Which is not ideal at all. Agatha. Agatha is mood. Mood. Yeah, she had 6 times human flesh. So they can't eat human flesh for oh god. But if you don't eat human flesh, you die. You don't have any food. No. Ugly apparel as well. I don't like ugly apparel. Is that because you're wearing bad stuff? Flimsy linen cap. Good. Can I? What if we go only good? And we drop this down to, was it 30? Is that what we had set here? Yeah, 30%. So only good, and then if it's under 30% hit points, you do that, okay? And then I'm going to edit the summer apparel and do the same. So we're only good stuff going down to 30%. So people only wear good clothing, at least. Okay. And then I need to go to this. Say, yes, you can pick stuff up. The kind is to do that. And hopefully we get some people wearing better clothing. They can go and pick up some better clothing and do things. People are walking around pretty much naked right now. Lunacy are not making any good clothing. Is that the problem? Do we not have any good clothing? Have I just told everyone to get naked during the middle of winter? Is this a good thing? Time will tell. But I'm gonna hazard a guess at no. You need a bow. Why will you not pick up the bow? No empty stockpile. We need weapon stuff. Winter is approaching. No, winter's here. We're in the middle of winter. Research. We need weapon making. So that I can dismantle some of this bad stuff we have. So we've researched that. Okay. So, right. Slow down time. Let's see what we can get out of this. So we have a woodworking bench. And we have a bower's table. Okay. So we're going to need a new building. Let's not make it out of wood. Let's make it out of clay. clay better than that? Clay doesn't have as many hit points, but has better thermal insulation. So I'm gonna make it here. Gonna be. Oh, how big was the hose? Oh, oops. That. Woodworker's bench is a 3x2. Lowest table is the same, but around a bit. This wall. There only is a 1 gap between you. I won't do that. I want to leave a 3 gap between. Okay. Okay. That. Over the door. We're going to go with wooden door because that's all we have. Flip. And we're going to go with some windows. We're going to go with clay windows, and we're going to put 3 in the back. There we go. Okay. We're going to go with a roof. And we're going to go with, I don't know what, we'll do with stick roof. Because we have loads of sticks. I would like to use up all our sticks if we can. Now, we do have people walking about with no clothes on in the winter. So, are any of these good? So, we've got fine summer clothing. Fine winter clothes. Why are you not picking up the fine winter clothes? You have... Oh, hold on, hold on. Does fine come below? I might have missed this. Edit. Edit. We've got flimsy, sturdy, good, fine. So we're at good. We're at 30% of hit points. Winter clothes. Okay, so go and pick up your winter clothes then. Look, they're there. We have 2 fine winter clothes. Go and pick them up. This is another one of those things where I think I'm missing something. I'm not understanding something. You know, like Agatha's not going and getting the bow. And the people aren't coming and getting their clothing, which makes no sense. Because they should be getting clothing. I see no reason why this. Why is no one? Oh, because I need to do it this way round, and I bet you've all been shouting at me again. You know, it's 30 to 100. You idiot! You absolute idiot! Of course it is. We don't want to wear stuff with low hit points. We want to wear stuff with high hit points. And if it gets below 30, take it off like that. Oh, you idiot! Winter clothing. There you go. Go get some winter clothing. There we go. Okie dokie. There's only 2 bits of clothing. Because I've oh dear, settlers are unhappy, settlers are unconscious. Rosmunda is unconscious. Agatha is unconscious. I think Laurencia is the only person who isn't bleeding or injured or something along them lines, I'm going to go into jobs and I'm going to put everyone onto treating people at the lowest level, so that at least some people do something. Hopefully, I am concerned. It's doing me a concern that things are not going to go well. But that's fine. That's fine. This is my first time playing this game, and I am learning things. So I know about livestock. I know that you need to have floors to do stockpiles. Storing stuff underground for food is better, so you dig a hole earlier in the game. These need to be indoors, not outdoors. Also, the campfire really needs to be indoors, which is yeah. And eating human flesh is bad. Don't eat human flesh. And also, beer is a thing that's desperately needed. So yeah. Right, so you material. Roasted meat has turned rotten on the stockpile. Okay. That's because I don't think we have a floor down there at the moment, because I put in a limestone floor. We don't have any limestone. And if you want to build a mine, you've got to go down 2 levels. You can't just go down 1 level because then you'd build a tunnel. And when you dig as well, you can't fill it in. You can't say, hey, look, we've got loads of clay over here, wherever it was. I'd like to fill in this hole with clay. I suppose you could put in walls down there and fit it in that way. Does that would work? But then it's not ground for planting crops on. So if I filled it in there, it's not ground for planting crops. So yeah. Okay. Things are not going great. I can't do a great deal. This is the problem. I mean, there's bits and pieces, but I kind of just need winter to go away so that I can start planting some crops and getting their alcohol up, because that seems to help them at least one way. I need more clothing to be made, but I can't make more clothing because yeah. So get rid of the cap and get rid. Okay. So straw hats cool you down, and a cap warms you up. Okay. They want to be wearing these during the summer, which is fine. It's minus 10 degrees, so minus 1% minimum comfort temperature, plus 3 maximum temperature. Minus 5. Oh, so they do help a little bit. Maybe we'll do that as well. Maybe it's the hats. I don't know what a cap does. Cap. So you're wearing a flimsy linen, auto-equipped. We want to edit these, don't we? We want to do this. I want you to wear, yeah, either a cap, a war cap is fine. Oh, there we go. We're done. Okay. Armor's going to be the same. Weapons are going to probably be the same at some point, but I don't know. Hopefully they'll go and get a cap at some point. Yeah, I just need to basically wait out winter and see what happens. Sort of take it from there. I don't know what else to do, so I think that's kind of what I'm going to do. I'm just going to let winter play out until we get to the point where I can plant more crops in here to make ourselves some more. Uh, what's the word? Make ourselves some more. Alcohol. That's the word I'm after. Alcohol. Um, it's got really good animal handling, but I don't know how animal handling works. Where is that? Fermenting steel. I don't know how. What does animal handling do? Skills. Taming, feeding, training, and hunting animals. So how do you tame, feed? To build a pen and just put them in there? I could Google it. I don't want to. I want to figure out how to do it in the game. There is the almanac, which I've not read at all. Flora and fauna, animals. Yeah. That just tells you what they are. Apparently we have 2 types of wolves, 3 types of wolves. Oh, nice. Right. System. It may be also that it's not even in the game. It may be that animal handling isn't actually in the game yet. That is quite possible, because it is early access. There are many things to come. So, but hang on, we had red currants. Why is no one brewing? We had red currants. Why was the one? Yeah, we have no food now. Okay. I sadly think we're gonna come to an end here. We have no food left. Not even human flesh we have left. We're still in the middle of winter. Spring's gonna come. We can plant some crops, but maybe a frost will kill them. That'll be a problem. And I messed up with the clothing, and I messed up with other stuff. You need stockpiles. Stockpiles need to be way bigger, way bigger than they than you think they are. They need to be huge, because they only store small amounts. I mean, like this here for the this here. It's yeah, and also our books decaying really didn't help. That was a complete mess up on my behalf. We're not building these for some bizarre reason. I don't know why. No, we are building these. Okay, so this has become a library now. So is that... So they are literally decorations, they're not actually storage. I really thought they were storage. So you have to store all the books that you've... Hey, you need to just store all the books that you've ever written, but you can't put them on shelves. They've got to be stored in a stockpile. Yeah, stockpiles need to be huge. Stockpiles need to be absolutely huge. That seems strange to me that you can't put them in. But anyway, but then that's a library. I don't know what the library does. Room type. Oh, so it increases production speed by 110%. Awesome. And apparently, it's speeding up. So, but yeah, I think we'll leave this one here. And well, I think I'm going to call this. I think I'm going to call this one done. And I have learnt a lot. I have learnt a lot about how the game works and how the game plays. And yes, I could struggle through and carry on doing stuff, but we need to build other buildings. We need to do different things and change different stuff. So yeah, and we have no food, and people are going to die, and things aren't going to go right here. So I think we'll leave this one, and we will come back next time, and we'll try again. We'll try again. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, I can do better. Hopefully, I can do better. I've learnt a lot, and some of the commenters have left some wonderful stuff, and thank you very much for that. So hopefully, I can learn more and do better next time. So yeah, okay. So thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Until then, as always, have fun.